out on iHipHopTV.com on YouTube. Shit is fire. Check out iHipHopTV.com on YouTube.
That's right. This is iHipHopTV. This is your man PStock. This is one-on-one. Mad Money Militia in the house. Big shout out to Dark Diva. What's happening, Diva? Big shout out to Aladdin 19. I'm your man PStock. This is how we do it. Another great season on iHipHopTV, Mad Money Militia one-on-one. Season 3. And the guest tonight, listen, you know, when you talk about music today and artists and young artists that are making a name for themselves, you know, in the industry now, that's putting in the work now at an early age, you know, living, eating, sleeping out of a place hailing from Stockton, California, right? And we got close ties to Stockton, California. That's FMA, headquarters right there. So, this is not only tough with the lyrics and writing in the spit game, but also tough because Stockton's a tough city. Boy, you got to be about it to live in Stockton. You got to be about it. But nonetheless, this artist is making a name for herself, coming through the music, coming up the ranks, getting in front of executives and wowing them, with his style, and that's the great thing about one-on-one, because when we bring these guys on and these artists on, these artists are polished. To be so young and polished and know how to do deliveries and hooks and doing it himself, man. I love it, man. This is the thing. But tonight we got Meir Rich in the house right here. What's happening, Meir? Let him know. Let him know what's happening. Let him know what's happening, man. Stockton, California, man. That's big. But listen, man, your sound. When I was watching your showcase and everything, whenever I believe you was in the showcase with some of Jay-Z's people,
Yeah.
And you was letting them have it. The song, it was like you was singing and you had to vibe. It was just so much vibe in there. And now what I want to talk about is, what got you into doing music? What got you into doing hip hop first?
Well, honestly, it was just my dad, because I used to come home from school every day and I used to just watch him. He used to just rap and rap all day. And I was like, hey, Dad, I want to rap. And he's like, all right, son. I'm gonna help you in a couple of days. I got you. Hold up. And then it was just it from there.
Wow. So your pop, so he was in the game. He said, so I take it he still rap as well? Do y'all have features together?
Yeah, we have a feature on this one song. It's called Hero.
Okay. That's big. So growing up in Stockton, who was some of the artists that you looked up to, or who besides your dad, who was some of the artists that you got exposed to and that you like, and what gave you that confidence to decide that, yeah, I can do this rap stuff. I'm gonna make it.
Well, I'm from the Bay, but I just live in Stockton. But basically, my top artists gotta be Tupac, Biggie. Then you got some of the new artists like NBA YoungBoy and like Lil Baby. And yeah.
Yeah, it's going, it's popping. So you was at 9 when you wrote your first song, huh? You was 9 years old. Wow, man. So when did you do your first show? How old was you when you done your first show or showcase?
I think I was about like 10, 11, I think.
10, 11. So it was only like a year or two in the progression from doing that first song, writing that first song, to getting on stage. Now that is big. Now, how's the music scene? Okay, now you're from the Bay Area. Now we rock with a lot of Bay Area artists in the Bay. We rock with Frank Stickums, 2K Kent, Young and AZ, out from the Bay Area. They come through and holler. But, in the Bay Area to Stockton. So you're in the fallback in Stockton. Stockton's a different speed for you. What's the music scene out there for you like? Like, what are you doing musically in Stockton right now? You in the studio? You working with a certain producer?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are you out there blowing? So, what's the scene as compared to being up in the Bay? Sorry about that.
Actually, the scene is my producer Frejan.
Okay, okay. So that's the scene in Stockton. That's why you out to Stockton, to work with that particular producer, or what's the project on tap?
I got a. You said was so. I got a 6-track EP. I gotta find out when it's dropping, but yeah, I got a 6-track EP, and I need y'all to stay tuned. It's gonna be a billboard in LA telling you the exact drop date when we find out.
Okay, okay. We know we're gonna stay posted on that. So okay, so you're doing that. You dropping a 6. What inspired you to do this 6-song EP?
All right, look. So honestly, it's life in general.
Life in general.
Yeah, my dad, school, my siblings. It's like what I like to do, like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like giving you an insider on my life.
So you're giving people a peek into your life, So
Yeah.
That's what these 6 songs is representing. Now
Exactly.
that's big. Who would you like to work with out there? Is there anybody that you would really like to, say, yeah, I like to get on something right there?
Okay. It's a lot of hard artists out there. I think I would like to get on a song with Lil Baby. Yeah, Lil Baby.
Out on hiphoptv.com on YouTube. Shit is fire. Check out iHipHopTV.com on YouTube.
The legacy continues. So that's what I'm saying, and that's what we're here to talk about tonight. Fubu Radio as well.
Fredro Starr, he was doing New York Undercover, and he wound up coming to the house, grabbing some shirts, and he went out and said, you know what, I'm gonna shoot this on the show. He shot on New York Undercover. He wound up getting killed in the shirt, but it was like for us, it was like a 30-second commercial. When everybody was here and doing things, we were always trying to figure out how we can zig when others were zagging. You know what I'm saying? And when that third year came, we were so, nervous, but at the same time, we was making the most money we ever made, to date. That's when the whole 350 million thing came into part, because we started, expanding. And now we're in 2020, so I got to see everything. I got to see it go from an 8-track to digital to streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And the concept behind what we're doing with the radio station is kind of the same concept that we do with the clothing brand, because it's all about our community, giving back and building our people up. But once it got to the 90s and past there, you can't really talk about hip hop without mentioning Fubu.
And the hip hop player's wardrobe,
right.
If you out chilling, that was a staple. You've been doing the music now, so since you got into the music, what do you think the best advice somebody gave you was?
The best advice somebody has given me
for music, yeah.
Okay. If you don't do it for yourself, then nobody else will do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't remember the exact quote, but yeah.
That was in that line. Who was that? Who gave you that advice?
My producer.
Your producer. All right. That's motivation right there, right? That's motivation.
Yes, sir.
That's motivation. And
Just
that's
like
big. That's big, you know. So we know you're working on that 6-song EP. So we can't wait till that drops, you know. So let our viewers know, how would you describe your style of music? Let them know how your music, you know, what to expect when they hear your music.
I got like more of a mature style from my past music. I got now like I have like this more mature style. I'm smooth with the ladies type style. You feel me?
Okay. So you bringing it in, right? For okay, I hear you getting smooth for the ladies.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's good. That's good. So let me ask you this: what is your favorite song by any artist of all time?
Ooh, that's a good question. Best song. All right. Bro, it's like a lot of rap artists, bro. All right.
No, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. You know, that's a big one. But you know, I mean,
all right. The best song that I think that was just beautiful. The most beautiful song. I'm gonna have to go with hold up. My bad. My bad.
I know that's a tough one, but you know.
All right. Now I just thought about it and I narrowed it down to one person.
Okay, who that?
We got the best song ever, just ever. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean.
Okay. I like that answer because you stepped out of the genre. You know, you stepped out of, you know, what you do and you pick. So that's I respect that. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer. You know, to bring that up there for music, you know, for music fans and historians. That's good. Now, I want to ask you this: since you've been doing music, has anybody ever given you what you consider bad advice, and what was it?
Well, honestly, no, I don't think so because like everybody that I've like been around and I've asked for advice, like I'm pretty sure they were striving for me to push to go up.
Right.
Yeah, for me, for like my whole team, like everybody that I've been around that I've asked for advice, they wanted me to strive for the best, so they gave me great advice. So no, I haven't experienced bad advice from anybody yet.
Okay. No, that's good. That's a good thing. You know, that's a real good thing. You know that you haven't got any. So stay on your career. So where do you see yourself in 5 years in the music business?
I see myself a multi-platinum recording artist, and maybe having a record label where I could help other people. Like I could show people their talents, like the forgotten people. And then I gotta bring up my dad's label, MME, you feel me? We gonna go up with that too.
Shout him out. Shout it out. Shout
Yes,
your dad's
sir.
label
Shout
out.
out to my pops label, MME, man. We gonna make sure in 5 years, MME gonna be the biggest, and I mean the biggest recording label.
That's what's happening. That's what's up. You know, like to hear that. You know, you following there. So that's good. You know, so you got a full schedule ahead. You know,
Yeah.
So you're doing some things now. Now, before I let you get off of here, you know, because I know it's you gotta handle your handle tonight. So before I let you get out of here,
a lot of people that was around, they ain't around no more. They say they got my back, I had your back, but now you turn. My mom said keep your mind on the golden ticket. In due time, my son, I promise that you gon' get it.
Mayor, that's good, man. You know, stay on your craft. And what I want to say is, what advice would you give to another aspiring artist right now? What would you tell another artist?
Man, don't let nobody tell you different. You keep pushing. Don't listen to nobody. Don't care about what nobody says, like none of their opinions, how they treat you. If they hate in your comments, just push past them. Be like, I don't care.
Good advice. Good advice. Tell them to do what they need to do, right?
Yes, sir. Just keep pushing.
Keep pushing. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, you know, you're on lock with us. iHipHopTV, Mad Money Militia. Keep pop out. Definitely, you know, hit us off with your videos. You know, we can run it out, and with your permission and your management, will run it out on our Aladdin 19 video music break that we just let go to, you know, some exclusive international listeners, you know, so it's a beautiful thing, you know, and definitely, man, hit us up. We're going to follow to make sure we watch on your movements, you know, and whenever you want to, you know, give us a holler, man, when you're ready to drop your LP, come back in, drop it. Let's do a little listening party, you know, we can run it, you know, and let some people hear it, let your people know, and we make that happen. Man, we do it like that.
All right, bet. I got you.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. I need you to stay on the moment. We're going to wrap this up. I need you to stay on, and we'll be right back after this.
All right.
Thinking all them long nights, sitting in them sessions. I had to put in work. My foot was in the dirt. Reminiscing, just counting all my blessings.
That's right, Meir Rich in the house, man. That's hot and it's inspiring, man. An artist wrote his first song at 9. You know, it helps. You know, he got here. That's a pop that's in the game that's going along with him step by step, feeding him, so he's learning the right way. I like that. Never no bad advice. Pops on his dean with him. You know, that's a beautiful thing. Definitely stay locked. Hit him up on all platforms. Check him out. Check the music out. Stay alert. You know, Meir Rich. You know, definitely follow Mad Money Militia, Dark Diva 70. Hit us up, Aladdin 19. I'm your man, PStock, iHipHopTV 1-on-1. Peace. The legacy continues. So that's what I'm saying. And that's what we're here to talk about tonight. Fubu Radio as well.
Fredro Starr, he was doing New York Undercover, and he wound up coming to the house, grabbing some shirts, and he went out and said, you know what, I'm gonna shoot this on a show. He shot on New York Undercover. He wound up getting killed in the shirt, but it was like for us, it was like a 30-second commercial. You know, when everybody was here and doing things, we were always trying to figure out how we can zig when others were zagging. You know what I'm saying? And when that third year came, we were so, you know, nervous, but at the same time, we was making the most money we ever made, you know, to date. That's when the whole 350 million thing came into part, because we started, you know, expanding. And now we're in 2020, so I got to see everything. I got to see it go from an 8-track to digital to streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, and the concept behind what we're doing with the radio station is kind of the same concept that we do with the clothing brand, because it's all about our community and giving back and building our people up. But once it got to the 90s and past there, you know, you can't really talk about hip hop without mentioning Fubu.
In the hip hop player's wardrobe, you know,
Right.
if you out chilling, that was a staple.
jump, 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 jump.